What's up, Shazam fam? We're back with more Injustice goodness. This time is a second set of 10 matches versus the real Kenny Bo. We're picking up where we left off. We're on Striker's Island. And if I remember correctly, I don't block at all, and I just get dunked on. This one, like the same thing. We're just, this was a total anomaly for me. I just get served. Now, Batman's whatchamacallit, his slide is punishable with forward 2, but I've always found it a little bit difficult because when you go from down back to forward, sometimes weird things can happen. So, we're looking not good. He's got a ton of life. Using his bats. Nice work. I gotta see if you can reversal that. Block the grapple and reversal, especially if you're in range. Wasn't in time for the teleport to avoid, but ooh, really nice double jump there. I remember this sequence. A lot of double jumping, a lot of me trying to catch him. Just like, this is just funny. This is just funny. This is like 10 seconds of not hitting each other, and then the jump into the back 3. He finally manages to land one of those back 3s, which is great. Now, if you're looking, he does have full meter again. So I don't know if he was just trying to save it for fun. That was actually a really clutch teleport there. I'm surprised I was able to get that. And again, if you remember, oh, my tricky Atlas torpedo setup. He clashes. So I don't know how much. I probably don't use any of my clash here. Yeah, man, he burned all of it. That's crazy. Oh, I should have done. I should have gone for Metallo instead of hands. I don't know really what I was thinking there. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't throw Metallo. Boop. And there you go. The rundown there at the end. Now we switched to Superman, and for Superman, you know that we neutral jump 2 at the start. This is by far and away. This is the second hardest background bounce for me to hit online. I don't know what it is about this particular like helicopter bounce. It's like this, and then the statue on Paradise Island. It's so hard to hit those things. But hey, I think he's aiming to go for a more zoning-centric gameplay here, or game plan. But yeah, that's not gonna end super well for him if you get caught. So it's one of those things where, like, yeah, he's definitely going for zoning. It should be noted, this is a great way to beat me. I am terrible against zoning. I have no patience. I don't walk. But I have been catching these jump 2s like crazy. That's great damage for no meter. 38%. I'll take that any day. One thing that you'll find Kenny not doing is using freeze breath. Freeze breath is so important. He also doesn't do forward 2-3 into trait. Like, I think he either didn't really play Superman, or you know, it's just kind of trying to rely on zoning here. But this is not going to be enough to take me down. But you don't have to be a great Superman to beat me, because did you see how much freaking life I lost just from like stray lasers? I'm just not great at like dealing with, you know, Superman laser stuff. What? I don't know what I was thinking there, but I definitely deserve to get hit by that. One of the things that I typically will do, you'll see me doing, is I'll do down 1 into like jump. I am making good use of that air conditioning unit though. Wow, I did not know it did that. Or that, yeah, I had no idea. Which is kind of nice because he's burned all his meter just getting these little, Jesus. Really good stuff there. I mean, just a lot of lasering to keep me out, and then I, of course, want to get in, and I get punched in the face. That was totally random. I've never seen 1-1 do that. But yeah, he's not air dashing. He's really not doing much of anything that you would see a typical Superman player do. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. And I managed to beat the... Ooh, do I get it again? I do. That Atlas Torpedo setup is so tricky, dude. Especially on people that aren't familiar with it. For whatever reason, hitting stand 1 gives you frame advantage and moves you to the other side. Yeah, I messed that up. And then eat a face full of fist. But he doesn't have too much meter to burn here. And again, him not using... Oh, do I get it a third time? I do. I want to get those. I want to set those up correctly, but it's hard. Okay. It's always torpedo, dude. I think that was front side. Yeah, there's a lot of weird missed opportunities there to punish, and of course, until he learns, we will do the... Oh, yeah. It's just so hard to hit. No joke. But that was also unintentional. If I accidentally get a cross-up jump 2, sometimes I get stuck... Oh, is he... Okay, he wakes up that time. Good for him. But it doesn't matter. We make him burn the thingy. The interactable. That's one of my, like, low-key, one of my favorite things to do is teleport backwards. And then do Atlas Torpedo. It's just cool. It's just a cool... It looks cool. Especially if you're able to land the torpedo. This is one of my least favorite places to play as Shazam. There's not a lot that Shazam can do here, frankly. Ooh, I love being able to avoid teleports. Or excuse me, avoid some of the lasers. This should be it. Nice work, me. That sliver of health. Just getting super lucky there. We're back. I was surprised he stuck with... And then, do you notice? Forward 2 each time, and I gave up on the helicopter, and then dropped my combo. I am garbage at this game. But it's still so fun. And this is definitely it, right? Donk. I love how that thing rockets away, like it's definitely obeying the laws of physics. Also, like I should care about that. Okay, does he clash here? He's gotta, because that's clashable. So all this damage could have been avoided. And then I just start to bully with my hands out, and he just gives up. It can be really hard when you are on sort of your last 10-15% if Shazam has hands up. Ooh, yeah. Do I get the... Oh, no, I should have done jump 2 instead of jump... Instead of jump 2 instead of jump 3. Ooh, and we are just cooking this bird. We are plucking them feathers. She's out flying in a lightning storm. Ooh, okay. Now, I would say, like, Hawk Girl is definitely a hard fight for Shazam, but like a lot of characters, you don't have to interact with her in a meaningful way. You can literally just teleport to the side of the screen, build meter, and then try to go in. Also, she has a very hard time waking up if you choose the right options. Like, she can't use any wake-up attacks. She has to use normals. So, like, down 2 is very important for her. Yeah, and just the immediate clash. This is sort of what I mean, where, like, he really does get clash happy. Like, I have so much meter. Do I pop him? Yeah, I pop him for fun. I burn all that meter. And then I think he just gives up again. Donk. I really like the way that looks. Does he have it in him? Can he win? No, he cannot. Wabonk. Seriously, this is the most I've won with meter burn Bolt of Zeus ever. And we're back to Batman. He's gotten a couple of wins with Batman. He feels confident. Oh, the down two. It does hit. It does hit from his... and he's doing a great job comboing here, so maybe our connection had gotten better. I don't remember, you know, noticing, like, oh, it's markedly better, but maybe he's just finally got the feel for it. And this is how he should be playing Batman. You know what I mean? Like, he should be playing Batman, like, as a hit-and-run character, like, just trying to get in and do whatever. Yeah, a lot of backdashing. He should be smarter about, like, interactable usage. Good dodge there. Just keeping me away. I love how active he is in his defense here. But you eventually get got. Everybody does. Really good grab. Now I'm +3 there after forward 1-2, and I never managed to make the most of it. I should be doing down 1 into torpedo. But that was tricky. Donk. But we do end up getting Wake Up Bataranged, which is kind of surprising. We've got our... Oop. Yeah, there you go. Yes. That was almost something special. But that's also just dead. With hands on, man, what is that? 40% or 38%? That's like an absurd amount of damage. And that's what you have to do. You gotta just roll. Just get out of there. Roll. There we go. I'm doing a much better job at, like, I remember that was my biggest problem fighting Batman's way back when. Good block on my part. But we are down a lot. I don't know if I've hit him yet. Making some really good... He's turned it on. He's doing a great job here. Really good job. I don't know if I touched him. I think I touched him. I breathed on him. I farted on him. And we hit him in the head with Orion. So there's that. I've stopped rolling. There's a roll. And we'll take that. Ooh, but we also get hit in our toes. We got our toes... Our toes bopped. Oh my gosh, we were just getting hit by everything. The pure YOLO. The pure, unadulterated YOLO out of Batman here is absurd, and I'm here for it. Sometimes this is what you need to win. It's just YOLO. And that was supposed to be stand 2 into the, whatchamacallit, into the interactable, which would have been unscaled and really hard to avoid. But really good stuff there, man. Like, really, the pure YOLO can be a very powerful tool. How many batarangs did you just get hit by? Come on. This is a much more generous background bounce, much easier to hit. Dude, I'm still not ending these effing combos. It's so crazy to see in real time, knowing that that's just unheard of. Really good, just putting buttons out there, dude. I feel like he's really got... What the fuck was that? I've never seen that before either. Just really weird side-switching stuff. Okay, that was weird. This whole set was filled with weird stuff, but I mean, I'm here for it, man. I got to play Shazam. Who cares? Oh, we get bopped into the Justice League HQ? The Hall of Justice? Ooh, I didn't know that kind of hit high. He's gonna blow it up. He is, and then I get hit. Really good stuff there. And almost a preemptive jump too from him. Really nice. Like, you kind of see the adaptability coming into play here. He's kind of putting some work in here. Whoop, whoop. This is gonna hurt though. I actually like that interactable quite a bit. But the meter burn back 3 is a powerful tool. By the way, if you like what you're seeing, this garbage Shazam gameplay, you should like, comment, and subscribe on this. Subscribe. I'm looking to hit 1,000 subscribers here before the year is out, and I would appreciate if you could help me out. Oh, was I just out of range? What was that? But here we go. We're still cooking. Sorta, kinda. I would have gotten hit if that had crossed up, for sure. Do I finish a combo here? Okay, try and reset stuff, I guess. I think part of it is like, you know, iron sharpens iron. Kenny, for how great he is at Marvel vs. Capcom, I'm not quite as afraid of him as I could be. And so I'm not really pushing myself to do a lot of the tricky stuff. But, like, one thing that I am sort of... I do believe you need to do is I believe you need to fight lower strength characters, players, so that you can shore up your really good, your new stuff. I know, like, you know, when I was playing, super from that's far away. When I was playing really good players, and even now when I play really good players, I don't take a lot of chances. I don't. Oh, I tried a down 2 there because I did it last round. I don't take a lot of chances because I'm afraid of getting punished super hard. And so, you know, you're very risk averse, more risk averse than maybe you should be. And playing lower skilled players is it kind of helps with that. And so that's kind of what happened. That's what should happen in these kinds of matches. Is I should be willing to try a little more fancy stuff, right? I don't know if that actually really happened in this match because the connection was so bad. But, you know, that being... Oh, that was weird. Yeah, I don't think that really happened in this match because we both felt like the connection was garbaggio. But that's kind of how I feel about fighting lower skilled players. I remember, you know, as he kills me with batarangs, I remember boxing when I was in college, and you know, at the gym we had like, you know, some very talented people, and they would fight each other, but they would also like kick the living crap out of me, and it felt like they were very excited to beat me up because they could try some really random shit that maybe, you know, they couldn't have done to other people. Ooh, that was... I like that. Oh, if I had done that, I could have gotten interactable and then death. Ooh, but yeah, I don't think this is the answer, gang. Do I lose this one too? Dash back. Oh! Did I not have enough... I actually didn't have enough gear, and I lose again. Unbelievable. This is... I believe this is 10 here. This is my... This would be 10. So let's see how we do on this one. Again, if you're into this kind of content, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, big thanks to Avler, to Mocha357 for supporting the channel for so long. You dudes are the best. I'll try to get back to some X-Men content soon. Oh, rolls. Nice. Wakes up. Hits him with the Roomba. Yeah, one of the things that, like, I could definitely see him, you know, improving on next time if we play again is just, like, using more of the grapple, of the meter burn grapple, and using more bats. The fact that he doesn't play with trade up 90% of the time, 99% of the time, is a travesty. Just because it's so good. Trade is such a kryptonite for Shazam. Wow, that was a really nice jump too. Hopefully I don't burn any meter here, because what's the point? I know he burns a lot of meter doing that, yeah. He's very afraid of... Ooh, really nice wake up dash. That was good. And another good... He's finally hitting those back threes off of specific combos. Not all of them. Oh, so that was crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that hit a real person. The hitbox on it is friggin' tiny. Ooh, do I get something? Yeah, that's a little tricky. But the matches are over. Thanks for watching, gang. I've got some more stuff coming down the pike. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Peace.